1 full week. I'm so proud of you. You're doing such a great job. We're together on this bone density project, and it's really, really, really fun to work with you. I'm so happy to see all your comments. It's really, really thrilling for me to read through them and to give you some answers from time to time. And I'm also very happy for Charlie. Charlie, thank you very much that you also answer questions or give comments to the posts of our participants. It's really great to have you on the project. Yeah, so we have spent a whole week together. We looked into the alignment, the feet positioning, our eyes, soft eyes. And today we want to look into the warming up and the cooling down. So warming up phase before we go into any aerobic exercises, and the cooling down phase. Then you have the whole thing together. We have our basis, and next week we will then go into directly osteoporosis training exercises to strengthen our bones. We looked in one yesterday already, the stomp, and today also I will show you a little bit more about that. So let's just go into the exercises. So the first thing which I want to show you today is how to use the TheraBand in order to get more stability when you're on the rebounder. You need a TheraBand which is about 10 feet long, at least 10 feet long, and it depends, of course, which rebounder you have. If you have a 39-inch rebounder, it can be also a little bit shorter, but for the 44-inch rebounder, I would suggest 9 to 10 feet, and then you put it like that under the rebounder, and you take the hands, wiggle them around, so that you have them like that in your hands, and then you stand on the rebounder. By the way, that's also a nice thing for those who have difficulties to coming up on the rebounder. I think it doesn't concern you, but you might at some point work with somebody who has difficulties. You can take the TheraBand, sew it together like that, and then just step on. See, it gives you a nice hold, and then the same way you can step down from the rebounder. It's really quite a nice thing. I call them a flexible holding bar. And here we go. So let's just go in the first way of bouncing, which is the parallel. You know that already. So you just hold the TheraBand like that. You don't even need to, pull on it at this moment. You don't need to cramp or so. Just have it here, just in case you need stability. You can pull, and you have a lot of stability. So you just have it next to you, left and right, and it bounces with you. And the parallel bounce. And then in the alternating, it's left, right, left, right, left, right. And for the alternating, you just press the heel a little bit more into the mat. And pay attention that the navel is only going up and down, not left and right. And if you need more stability now, you can pull here a little bit. So see, if you have the tendency to do that, as soon as you pull here, you have more stability until you have built up your core strong enough in order to always go on the up and down and not left and right. You can come higher so that at the end you even are on your toes in the alternating bouncing as an exercise to strengthen your arches on the feet. And now we come in the stomp. Here you put weight on one of your legs. I do it now on my right leg, so the left leg is free, and I stomp down. And you see I have the TheraBand just loose here with me. If you need more stability, you can just pull a little bit on them. And the other leg. Okay, so that's so far what I wanted to show you with the TheraBand. In another video you will see that we do other exercises, like pulling up to strengthen our core and our arms. But for the moment, I just wanted to show you how to use them for stability. Now the next thing we want to go in is the health bounce. For the health bounce, you just go in the parallel feet positioning like we did it before, and very gently bounce down with your heels in the mat. Again, you can remember our tripod. When we come down with about 50% of the weight is in the heels, 25% under the little toe, 25% under the second toe, so that we're not leaning backwards and not leaning forwards, and the head is just moving up like a balloon, and we're hanging on that balloon. And that's usually how we start to warm up our body before we go in more aerobic exercises. Yeah, so that all the muscles are nicely warm. Yeah. Breathe, that the shoulder is free, and relax, and the arms are relaxing. Yeah. Voila. So that's what you do before you go into aerobic exercises. And now the last thing which I want to show you today is how to stretch after rebounding. By the way, you've seen I come down from the rebound over the soft step. I never jump down. And that has a reason, because if I jump, it's really not very healthy for my overall system, because the bounce will kick in most definitively into the weakest link, and we don't want that. So now I'd like to show you the stretching. For the stretching, you bend the right leg, the left leg is stretched forward, and then from the hip upwards, you really come in a nice alignment, bring your upper body, the torso, in an upright position, and then clap from here forward. Place your hands on the knee and give yourself a nice stretch. You should feel it now here on the upper leg and also in the calf. Stay upright with the head and the whole torso. Breathe. And then change the leg. The left leg goes back, the right leg comes in front. And you press down with the hands on the knee. And then there's a second position where you can just come from here now with the knee forward, so that the back leg, the left leg is stretched. Again, here, upright position from the torso. And then stretch from here. Now you feel the back calf pulling, and then exchange the legs. And that we do basically after every long workout. You know, you don't need to do it for 1 minute workout, but do it when you do 5 or 10 minutes, yeah? Okay, I wish you a lot of fun. Go to your base time now. Bye-bye.